Hey everyone, the fourth and final video of gratitude, the path and pursuit to fulfillment. Gratitude is a social emotion. Gratitude is something that can rewire our subconscious programming. Everything comes from thoughts, so it's a thought, a feeling, an action, and a result. And ultimately, when we start to look and be more grateful in our lives, we can have more and a different perspective on life. We can change our thoughts, we change our feelings, we change our actions, we change our results. And really, everything shifts from there on, all because of gratitude. It's important that every day we count our blessings. We look at the big, we look at the small, we ask different questions. We ask, who are we grateful for? We do downward gratitude practices. We look at our act of kindness practice. We go day by day, finding the ways to make a difference in someone else's life, to grow as a collective, to be more conscious as a collective, and to contribute as a collective. It's about taking your gratitude beyond yourself and going much deeper into that lifestyle, into that way of life. So this fourth video and workbook is all about your gratitude expression plan. So step one of that is to take stock. So look at your life right now and ask yourself, when have I been grateful? What have I been grateful for? How have I been grateful? And why have I been grateful? Look at your past life, look at your past results, and then look at your present and what you want your future to be. Take stock on a regular basis. Every Sunday, sit down and say, how did I add more gratitude into my life this week? In my emotions, in my relationships, in my spirituality, in my nutrition, the way I look at food, in my finances, every area of your life that you want to look at, you can look at it from a place of how much gratitude did I have in that area this week. Then we're going to do what's called the Who Are You Grateful For section. So in that section, you write down a name, you write down 3 reasons you're grateful for them, what different qualities they have. You write down an action step. So I'm going to call this person at this time on this day, reconnect with them. And then this is based on a monthly schedule. So week 1, check mark. Week 2, check. Week 3, check. Week 4, check. And you can do this with up to 10 people if you want. In the workbook, I've put 5 people. If you want to do it with more, just simply print off another copy. Also in this workbook, you're going to do the forward gratitude practice. So if you can recall from a few videos ago, I was talking about how we can be grateful for not just the fence, but who built the fence and the purpose behind it, and who thought of using the wood from trees to build certain things, and it just goes back further and further and further, and to be grateful for all those. And what you realize is that you can be grateful for the existence of things from the very beginning. You start to begin to be grateful for you being on this earth, and you start to feel much more connected to everything around you, to the birds chirping and to the trees behind me and everything. You can be way more connected to it when you do the forward gratitude. So the food on your plate, to the plate itself, to the farmers that harvested all that, to their parents that kept harvesting, and the land itself, and the soil, and the rain, and the water that comes down, and the sun that makes them grow. And then eventually you get to the creation of all this, whatever this is. I mean, to your existence. So it's about going deeper and deeper, and expanding your level of gratitude to the furthest degree that you possibly can. And that's when you really find gratitude. And then your next section is, what do you feel in your body after someone has expressed gratitude towards you? So when someone has done something for you that so deeply connects with you, how do you feel in your body? What do you feel in your body? Because after a thought comes a feeling, and really it's those things that guide our life. It's how you feel. It's not, you don't remember what someone said to you, remember how they made you feel. And that's what it really comes down to. So how do you feel after expressing gratitude to someone else? How do you feel after receiving gratitude from somebody else? And then I want you to, in the next section, make it social. So that could be like a family gathering, it could be on Facebook, Instagram, it could be just in a journal to yourself, but expressing that gratitude, making it social, putting it onto pen and paper. Let's take, for example, you're having a family supper. Why don't you make it What if you made it every night at family supper? You said, "What was great about today?" Or "What can you be grateful for today?" We're designed to go to the negatives, but we don't have to. We can rewire that. We can change that. So that's what this last section does. It gets you to ask different questions, and it gets your team on board, your people on board, your community on board, your family, whoever it is. Hopefully, I get you on board in this process. And then all you do is just continue to spread the love. Keep expressing gratitude everywhere in your life. And remember that the path and pursuit to fulfillment is through that forgotten factor of happiness, gratitude. So until next time, guys, I want to thank you deeply for everything, for watching this video series, for doing the workbooks, for committing to being and having more gratitude in your life. Gratitude is a forgotten factor of happiness, but not for us. Love, laugh, contribute. Thank you.